with us live now from Chennai, Ramachandran of the AIADMK OPS faction. He belongs to the IT wing. Also with us is C. Rajshekaran of the E. Palanisamy camp. Well, I want to go across to you, Mr. Rajshekaran, first, who's a well-known lawyer as well. Mr. Rajshekaran, what is the big question that you think is before the E. Palanisamy faction, before Sasikala right now, with this particular election being cancelled? Isn't this the most embarrassing moment, sir, for the ruling faction of the AIADMK?
Shiv, first I want to start with a caveat. I don't belong to ADMK, neither I am a member of ADMK or representing Edappadi Palanisamy. See, now it is not an embarrassment for anybody. It is an embarrassment for the Election Commission, because the Election Commission had changed all the police officers from the rank of the commissioner to the inspector of police, and the Election Commissioner had fixed cameras all around RK Nagar constituency. The Election Commissioner ensured that the special officers were appointed. Several IAS officers were airdropped from Delhi, and they were taking care of the complete election work. So in spite of this, Election Commission has failed in controlling cash for votes being distributed by all the parties, by single of one party. This is very unfair, because see, I don't hold a brief for TTV Dinakaran or ADMK.
Okay.
But I only want
so you're blaming the Election Commission. Ramachandran, do you support that view? Rajshekaran says it's the Election Commission that is to blame. It is not any of the factions. What does the OPS faction say? Are you blaming TTV Dinakaran directly, or you think the Election Commission?
I feel that TTV Dinakaran, what they have done is completely wrong. They have killed the democracy, because giving 89 crores of money, right, with the documents that's right now in media, post which, let me
there was
finish.
no cash.
Sir, let me finish.
There was no distribution. There was nobody red-handed caught. This all wild allegations flying to the galleries. This is very false.
Okay.
You said you are not supporting Edappadi Palanisamy camp, and you allow me to talk, right? If you are not allowing me to talk, the debate is not going to happen. You gave your opinion, right? Why are you shouting, sir? Give me some time to
give
talk.
wrong opinion.
Okay, you want me
Give your opinion, right, madam.
Okay, you talk. After that, I'll talk.
Ramachandran, go for it. No, Ramachandran, go ahead. Mr. Rajshekaran, I'll come back to you after.
Yeah,
Ramachandran, go ahead.
Exactly. Shiv, the point is, see, 89 crores of money has been distributed. It is not only because of the document that have been circulated in media, point number one. Point number two, there are a lot of video proof which have been circulating. And point number three, if you go and ask the people of RK Nagar, they themselves are accepting that they have been given 2,000 rupees note as bribe to vote for TTV Dinakaran's faction. If that is the proof, if they are going to say the whole world is lying and only the TTV Dinakaran and another 100 members are speaking truth, I will definitely not argue.
Rajshekaran, how can you possibly blame the Election Commission when there have been moments of proof that, you know, the process of democracy has already been subverted in RK Nagar? How can you possibly blame the Election Commission for taking this decision, Mr. Rajshekaran?
Shiv, see, let me make it very clear. I am against whoever has distributed cash. Please don't single out one party. That is my point. I am not for cash for votes, bribing voters. It is given O. Pannirselvam camp is supposed to have given money, that I don't have proof. But there are journalists who have reported this. And the fact of the matter is, DMK has distributed 2,000
So in that case,
why are you making it?
So in that case,
only against
so in that case, Mr. Rajshekaran, was it a bad decision to cancel the election?
To clean it up.
So,
clean it up. Arrest everybody.
In that case, wasn't it a good decision to countermand the election? Wasn't it a good decision to cancel the election?
Yes, I welcome it. It is the most right decision done by the Election Commission.
Then why are you blaming the Election Commission? Why are you blaming the Election Commission then?
Saying, in spite of so many officers being transferred. See, I'll tell you. Let me finish. Jim, in spite of changing so many officers, appointing new commissioner, appointing new IAS officers from different parts of the country, the Election Commission fixing cameras. So what do you say for this?
Okay.
I would say this is a failure of the system.
No, but are you Ramachandran, I'm just coming to you. Mr. Rajshekaran, are you saying that the Election Commission is biased? Because that's a very serious allegation to make.
No, Shiv, I am not casting aspersions or making wild allegations against the Election Commission like others do.
Ramachandran is biased because that's a very serious very serious allegation to make.
No, Shiv, I am not casting aspersions or making wild allegations against the election commission like others do. I will not
yeah.
take to the gallery.
Ramachandran,
Let me
respond
be
to that.
honest.
Ramachandran, respond to
I
that.
have a point here.
Yes.
Yeah, I see. For that, so there are so many FIRs that have been filed as far as this Arcane Bipole is
Yes,
concerned.
yes.
Out of which there is only one FIR that has been filed against OPS faction, saying that we have distributed T-shirts who wore those T-shirts and campaigned. That's all. Apart from that, the rest of the FIRs have been filed against the TTV faction and the DMK faction, which clearly means, and that is for distribution of money, and that is for money laundering. So these are the FIRs that have been filed against them. If that is the case, Raj Shekhar cannot. Number two, to comment on the point that TTV said that killing democracy, that is completely rubbish. Today you go give 89 crores and then you waste the time of election commission, so many officers, so much of police, so much of CRPF on ground, the time of people, the time of everyone here, and again the elections will get conducted after some time. Whose money is this? This is taxpayers' money, right? It's people's money. Because of TTV Dinagaran's black money with which he gave 89 crores because of such shameful acts.
These are big allegations. Yes. Okay.
The people's money has been paid again.
Yeah, Rajshekar.
This is not fair.
Yeah, Mr. Rajshekar, respond to that, then I have a bigger
Killing
question.
democracy, let me finish.
Yes.
Let me finish.
Yes.
Killing democracy is not best. Killing democracy is keeping MLAs in Kuvatur and not allowing them to independently vote is killing democracy.
Okay. So you're saying that the killing of democracy has been going on for a while now, and this is just the cherry on top where voters are being bribed. Mr. Rajshekar, you're laughing, but I know you don't think this is a laughing matter. Please respond. Then I have a bigger question for you both.
I'm only saying OPS faction has no moral right to preach.
Okay.
What is democracy? What is honesty? Because he has made all his fortunes from rags to riches. He was ordinary tea master.
That's okay.
He now won 30,000 crores. Where did he make this money?
That is
the
okay.
income tax
Okay.
write-off.
Okay.
Now what is this? You are making mockery of democracy.
Sorry.
I have a bigger question.
I'm a liar. I'm paying tax. What the hell tax department is doing for OPS? How did he make his fortunes? Who are you to defend him? When it's democracy for common man, not for one person open his cell phone. You take everybody's track record. Take the income tax file.
Rajshekar,
No. 10 years
I have a
ago,
direct question. I think you are just playing around. So you have a complex which you are not appreciating a tea shop. You are saying a tea shop owner has become a chief minister or a minister, which can happen in Tamil Nadu, which you are not agreeing. Why can't a tea shop owner can become a chief minister or someone?
This is a separate
right
question.
and democracy for people
Gentlemen,
to
this
vote.
is a bit of a separate question.
Okay. It's because of Jayalalitha. She gave everything and platter.
Okay. Thank you for mentioning that, Mr. Rajshekar, because I have one final question. We're almost completely out of time, but I have a fundamental question for the both of you. Both of you sit on either side of the great AIA DMK that Jayalalitha had ruled with a great deal of discipline, almost military discipline. I wonder what Jayalalitha, would think from beyond the grave if she could see her partymen squabbling in this fashion, the factionalism that is taking place. Ramachandran, do you think Amma's legacy, which, your leader, Sasikala, they keep talking about, Amma's legacy, they go to her samadhi, they sit there for inspiration. Don't you think Amma's legacy in her bastion of RK Nagar has been sullied and tainted in the last 2 to 3 weeks more than anything possibly could?
Amma's legacy will be taken care by Honorable OPS. If it was Honorable OPS government, if such allegation would have happened for some minister, he would have been immediately asked to resign.
Ramachandran, you are the guys who built a coffin.
Didn't do that.
You are the guys who built a replica of her coffin and wielded it in RK Nagar. Don't you think that is a terrible thing to do?
Yes.
For that, clearly Maffai Pandirajan said it was a mistake and it was not done by us.
What kind of legacy are you talking about?
We have done it immediately, denied it, and we have said sorry for that also.
What if you say sorry? You cheat.
So Amma's legacy will be taken care by Honorable OPS in a proper way, in the way Amma want. But unfortunately, if it was Honorable OPS, Amma's government, the minister would have been asked to step down. Honorable Chief Minister's name is there, but the Chief Minister is not commenting on this. Why is he not commenting? His cabinet minister has been accused by a lot of people on that. He's not commenting on that. RK Nagar, we'll talk to 100 people, 95 of them agree they got 4,000 rupees. That is the proof. If you want more than that, I can't do much.
We've got reporters on the ground, investigating that independently as well. But Mr. Rajshekaran, we've spoken for the last few weeks. I have covered this story personally from the ground. You've seen, both of you gentlemen have seen me cover this story from the ground in Chennai. Right before this entire factionalism took place, after, after Jayalalitha's, tragic demise, and the splitting of the party in this manner. I am just asking you a simple question to you gentlemen, because the people of Tamil Nadu, the people of Chennai are watching and they're wondering, what happened to that discipline? What happened to that predictability? What happened to that cohesiveness of the AIADMK? Would Amma approve of this kind of fighting between the two factions? We can talk about the scam, we can talk about RK Nagar, we can talk about coffins, but what are you people going to do to make the people of Chennai and Tamil Nadu comfortable about the politics?
It is disgrace, distasteful and disgusting on the part of OPS to make a coffin, a replica.
Okay.
It is disgraceful.
I don't know why Rajshekaran says, sir, he is neutral and he always supports CDU and APS. I don't know. He claims
It's a stated position. We can't take that away from him. That is Mr. Rajshekaran's stated position. Yes, Ramachandran, final comment from you. Yes.
Supporter of K.
My
Jayalalitha.
comment is
From the day one till now, I
1.5
support
party. Rajshekaran, can I talk please?
Final comment, go for it.
1.5 crore party
No,
growth.
don't blame me.
Yeah, exactly. 1.5 crore party. Oh my God.
Last comment, you got 10
1.5 crore
seconds.
party cadres is Amma. Amma is 1.5 crore party cadre members.
Okay.
And 1.5 party cadre members are Amma. 90% of the party cadres are with us and we are taking the Amma's legacy. But 10% of them on the other side is spoiling it and making it shameful because of their act of giving money.
This may be a rhetorical point, but sadly enough, we will never know what Amma thinks about these days of infamy that appear to be piling in Tamil Nadu. But Rajshekaran, Ramachandran, thank you very much for joining us. The fact is, it's a day of infamy as far as Tamil Nadu politics is concerned. Let's just take you through what the big development